Hey, friend. Welcome back to Monetizing Mompreneurs podcast, the show where we turn your passion into profit using rinse and repeat marketing strategies that actually work. I'm your host, Linda Mendable, and today we're talking about something I know that hits hard. Why your offers aren't selling, even though you're doing everything right. If you launched your coaching program, your template, your course, and heard crickets, if you posted, created content, even ran a few ads and still no consistent buyers, I see you. I've been you. And we're going to unpack why this happens and how to fix it.
Mompreneurs, it's not business, baby. It's business and babies. Whether you're rocking the carpool line, building your business during nap time, or dreaming big after bedtime, we've got the tools, tips, and strategies to help you grow your business. Grab a snack, your headphones, and enjoy this time with us, because mom life and boss life deserve balance.
Let me ask you, have you ever felt like your offer is solid, but no one is biting? Have you opened the doors to your program and nothing? Do you constantly question if your audience even wants what you've created? Friend, you're not alone. And today I'm going to show you what's actually blocking your sales. And it has nothing to do with your worth, your offer, or your grind. When I first started launching, I poured so much time and energy into things I thought that really mattered, which was like the perfect sales page, the Canva graphics, the caption, right? Oh my gosh, the strategy, right? But I was ignoring something major. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Because here's the truth. I've had offers that like flopped, and I've had offers that sold with ease. And it wasn't magic. It was alignment, messaging, and timing. Let me break it down. Today, I'm going to go into 3 invisible roadblocks blocking your sales. 1, you're selling too soon. Woo, isn't that a good one, right? You're selling too soon. A lot of us create something and rush to promote it. I have done that. So listen, you're not alone if you've done that. But we skip the part where we build the relationship and create demand. You need to give value before you ask someone to invest. Think about what your audience needs to understand, believe, or know before they'll be ready to buy. If you haven't taken time to warm them up, they'll scroll past. So one of the ways that I enjoy doing this is also using the tools that are available to me, such as SEO. SEO and a website called askthepublic.com. Have you looked it up? You can actually type in search terms and see what people are actually asking or looking for. I actually have a marketing workbook that helps you identify what you should be phrasing, your titles, your captions, and all of that, because you gotta know what people are looking for and give value in the area that you're teaching. And you gotta give it in a way that they understand the takeaway. You gotta give them the takeaway. What are they gonna take away from the topic, right? They gotta leave with something. And that's something that was difficult for me to learn. And I'm actually just putting into practice now. And so that's why you can kind of see my titles a little bit changing. And I've seen the difference from titles that sound good to titles of what people are actually searching for. And that, my friends, is you giving value right there, because you're immediately letting them know what they're going to walk away with. And for every piece that you put out there, there's got to be a golden nugget. There's got to be something that they can implement quickly and get some results from, because that's what builds trust. 2, your messaging isn't landing. Sometimes the offer is absolutely perfect, but the way you're describing it is a little bit off. If you're talking about features instead of the transformation, people won't connect. Let me say that again. People don't buy coaching, they buy a result. They buy a walk away, a skill set, what they're going to be walking away with, right? What at the end, what will they be gaining? Right? So ask yourself, am I clearly showing what this offer helps them become? If you're not seeing conversions, check your message before you change your offer. Messaging is so key. And I want you to take time into this area because it took me a minute to understand these things that I'm pointing out to you. It takes some time. But if you sit and you focus and you brainstorm, that will save you so much in the long run. But if you're just running with whatever or just putting, oh, it sounds good. Oh, this is what I want to say without any market research, without any value, without any true understanding of what your people are wanting to walk away with and articulating that in a way they can digest and take it in. And then you got to rethink some things. 3, you're missing a funnel or journey, right? I like to call it a journey. People out here like to call it a funnel, but for me, it's a journey, it's an experience, it's an atmosphere. Even if you're posting and showing up, if you don't have a journey or a place for them to go, they won't convert. You need a strategy that builds trust, guides them through awareness, resonate, and credibility, also taking action, and leads to a decision. That's why summits, bundles, podcasting, and quote, unquote, long form content matter. They help people experience you in a deeper way before they commit. And that's why when you lead them, instead of leading them into a sale, but leading into your Facebook group, your community, or that freebie, leading them into your world that you can nurture them a little bit more is so important. If this is resonating with you, I want you to know you're not doing it all wrong. You just need a new approach. And that's why I'm opening enrollment soon for the Monetizing Mompreneurs Society Virtual Summits and Bundles Accelerator. Inside, I'll walk you through the same rinse and repeat strategy I use to grow my list, validate my offers, and create programs people actually want to buy. The link to join the waitlist or apply is in my show notes. Or if it's up already, go to lindamendable.com/MMSociety. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you on the next. If this episode helped you shift your thinking, would you do me a favor? Take a screenshot, tag me on IG at @LindaMendable, and let me know what hit home for you. And hey, if you're enjoying the show, I'd love if you left a review on Apple or Spotify. It helps more women like you find this message. And remember, selling doesn't have to feel hard when you lead with clarity, strategy, and heart. See you in the next episode.